3 fatal mistakes crypto investors make and how to avoid them today. If you're afraid of investing in crypto, it's completely normal. This space is complex and yes, dangerous. But today I will show you how to avoid the 3 fatal mistakes or escape if you've already fallen in, and why not investing in crypto today might be riskier than anything else financially. Mistake 1. Trying to get rich quick. A common mistake is to come into crypto and say, okay, I want to invest a little bit and make high returns and sell and leave. And you know what? This is the most dangerous mindset to have when you want to invest in crypto. Why? Because scammers are going to profit so much from that kind of mindset. They are going, listen carefully, they are going to play with this kind of mindset. They are going to sell you impossible promises. They will say to you that you can make 10 times your investment in a matter of weeks. They will tell you that there is guaranteed returns, that AI trading bots are doing all the work. And so if you feel like you already know what I'm talking about, it is possible that you are already into this kind of scams. I will continue and I will ask you to do something in a few seconds. If you're part of a kind of MLM crypto business, or if they offer you a crypto that is not yet listed, I'm sorry to tell you that, but it might be a Ponzi scheme. As a matter of fact, there is more chance that this is a Ponzi scheme that this is a legit kind of investment. So if you've been investing in this kind of project, I will just ask you one thing. Pause the video, go on your platform where you invested and try to withdraw at least the capital that you invested, at least. If you can't, I'm sorry, you fell into a scam. If you can, be careful. Sometimes they allow you to withdraw your capital just for you to think that is not a scam, and then later you will put more money and then you will lose it. So how to know if it's a scam or not? Sometimes what they do is they create their own platforms and they ask you to invest through their platforms, and you cannot invest anywhere else. Let me tell you, crypto is decentralized. If you invest properly, you should be able to invest through whatever platforms you want. So this is a red flag. Furthermore, if you are into early stage crypto projects or MLM, they will tell you that you cannot withdraw your funds before a certain date. Let me tell you, there is a huge chance that you lose your money, or if you don't, that you make money on other people's loss. And I think that's not ethical, that's not moral. I love to have as clients people, entrepreneurs, investors, coaches, therapists, whatever, people who wants to invest with moral, with a certain ethic. Then we can move on to another kind of scams, and maybe you've been familiar to that, is that you have a friend or a friend of a friend that is telling you that they are kind of crypto experts, and all of a sudden they have created this kind of crypto fund and they invite you to invest your money with them. They tell you that crypto is too complicated, that it's too complex, that you're not smart enough to do it on your own. So just give me your money and I will invest for you. Red flag. Big red flag. There is a saying in finance where we say that nobody is going to take care of your money as much as you. So you should be owning your money always. So this is a big red flag. what can you do about it if you are already in? You can ask your friend or this kind of people to at least withdraw your initial capital. So maybe now you are asking yourself, but who is this guy telling us this kind of thing? So my name is Abel Raberin. I'm an international wealth manager. I'm a certified crypto expert. I'm a certified financial advisor. But here in this video, I'm only talking to you as a trainer, as an educator. And yes, I've made these mistakes. So this is my pleasure to share with you how you can prevent yourself from these mistakes and move on correctly in this kind of investments. Furthermore, perhaps you're asking yourself, okay, I've been investing in crypto, or I want to invest in crypto, but I'm so afraid to lose everything. Every time I look at the charts and the media and the news, I feel like I could lose everything. And you know what? Because you could lose everything. Absolutely. And so now we can move on to the second mistake. Thinking crypto means Bitcoin and not being able to say the difference. You might be saying, I don't know which crypto to choose. There is so many, so much, hundreds of thousands of them. And that's how people fall into the trap. There is no crypto. There is only one crypto, a decentralized one with a limited supply, with real fundamentals, with proof of work mechanism, and it's called Bitcoin. Of course, if you are a professional trader, that you've been studying into the best school, la crème de la crème in finance, studying in Paris Dauphine or in London, of course you can trade crypto and make money. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to beginners, investors, entrepreneurs who are looking to just save and invest correctly their money. For you, I would say only focus on Bitcoin, at least for the first years of investment. Because all of these cryptos, they are like tech companies. They have everything like tech companies, founders, identified CEOs like Vitalik Buterin for Ethereum. But Bitcoin is different. Bitcoin is a protocol. It's a little bit like the internet. There is no CEO of the internet, like there is no CEO of Bitcoin. And now you might say, but isn't it too late to invest in Bitcoin? Bitcoin is so expensive. And that's also where you fall into the trap and buy the little crypto and lose your money. You have to remember, maybe you don't know actually, but we are at the very beginning of this revolution. I want you to think about Bitcoin right now as of the internet was in 1997, something like that, or the early 2000. If you were at that time an investor and you could invest into Amazon, Facebook, Apple, guess what? You would be a millionaire, multi-millionaire, or a billionaire right now. So today you can invest in Bitcoin and you can expect to be in the near future a millionaire, a multi-millionaire, or a billionaire, depending on how much you invest. Isn't that cool? So no, you don't need to invest in every crypto out there. You just need to invest in Bitcoin monthly with a proper strategy. We call that a DCA, dollar cost averaging. And of course, it's not risk-free. And the most important barrier of entry is education. So you are exactly where you should be. So why am I doing this? Why am I saying these things? Because I've done those mistakes in the past. You know what? I was a football player. I was an athlete. And back in 2018, I got this car accident, right? And when you are an athlete, a performer, a dancer, whatever, your body is your tool. So it was really, really complicated for me these past few years. I've been in the hospital. And why I'm saying you this kind of thing is because when I was at the hospital, I had the time. I finally had the time to study things. And that's when I decided to focus on investments and crypto. And that's when I discovered Bitcoin and learned about how crypto works. So today, I'm giving you the secrets to not make the mistakes that I've made. So now we can move on into mistake number 3, leaving your crypto on an exchange. A lot of you might say, okay, that's fine. I finally started to invest in crypto and I invested through Binance. Let me tell you something. If you invest your money on an exchange, you own nothing. If the platform goes bankrupt, you lose everything. What's the point of investing in crypto if you can lose it all just because of a company who promise you to own your crypto? So yes, it has been the case in the past, and I'm ready to risk it all in this video and telling you that it will happen in the future. Last year, a client of mine came to me and said, I just lost a lot of money, more than 100 grand in crypto because he was storing his crypto on FTX. And you know, FTX just lost 90 billion. All the money of the clients just disappeared. So what can you do about it? You can buy a hardware wallet like a Bitbox key and finally invest in crypto the right and the proper way. You just need some knowledge, that's all. And you are here for that. You will buy a safe, you will have your seed phrase on metal plate, you will have a strategy, a proper strategy to have your backups in different places. And if you have more than 50K in crypto, maybe it's time for you to know multi-signature, how to protect one wallet with multiple keys. But anyway, if you decide to go into this adventure, you will not only buy Bitcoin, you will buy yourself a new life. A life where you're not stressed about money anymore because money works for you. A life where your attention is free from the screens, free from the notifications and the fear of losing everything because banks or exchanges or other cryptos can disappear anytime. You will live a life where your strategy is passive, stress-free, and automated. What does that mean? It means that while you explore the world, enjoy life, your money compound. A client told me just last month, I've invested 10,000 euro last year, and today I have 20,000 euro. He just decided that he wanted to take some profit and enjoy some holidays with his family. And the rest of his capital is continuing to generate returns for him so that maybe next year he can start again and go on holidays again. And what if you feel like the financial system is not that safe anymore? What if you're afraid that your bank account could be frozen anytime? Bitcoin in self-custody, the right way, will also allow you to have an asset that you can use anywhere in the world, that you can bring in your pocket and just leave any country at any time without relying on anyone, not a company, not a government, not even me, because you will be sovereign on your investment. So yes, it's a way of saying that Bitcoin could be the only way for you to be financially free once and for all. So if you want to start your investment and to start your journey into Bitcoin and into crypto the right way, I will be happy to serve you. Welcome to my channel, and I will see you on the other side. Thank you.